So she'll start noticing you. Now the next thing you need to do when you notice her is to look directly in her eyes and think something. Most of you, can you smile on demand? Okay, you can smile on demand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, who can't smile on demand and really come up with a good smile? And who thinks their smile, you know, like, come on, everybody give me a smile right now, let me see. Okay, it kind of feels a little cheesy, man, right? Yeah, I'm just smiling right now. You know, little babies can do it because they have gas, right? But how do we do it as men? We go into our sexual root. And what I'm about to tell you is one of the greatest mindset tools you will ever use. And it works every time because you've become the most seductive man in the supermarket that day. Because it's all about seduction and attraction. That's what it's all about. So you got the walk down pack. You watched Ocean's 11. You got that walk down pack. There's 2 more steps though. You got to smile and you got to seduce her and attract her even more. So what do? You think about something really dirty and nasty, because that's what I love to teach, right? And I like to make it fun. So you look at this woman standing there, and she's basically getting peaches, and she's doing it innocently enough. She checked you out one time, right? And now you look at her as the little nasty little girl she really is. Because they are. They all want to unlock that nasty, dirty girl. Every one of them. The only way they're going to unlock that nasty, dirty little girl is if you bring it out in them. They want to have wild and crazy sex, but you got to bring that wild and crazy sex out. You can't just look at them and go, so you want to have sex right now? And they'll go, okay, well, some boring sex again. I had that last week, right? You want to get them turned on right from the second you meet them. Because that's when the seduction attraction process starts. The second you meet them, the second you walk over there, okay, what do you need to look at? You need to look at them directly in their eyes, and this is what you need to think. Every one of you, put this visual. Put a woman that you've seen over the last week in your head right now. You got the visual? Okay, now picture her naked in bed. Not with you, with herself. And how she can't control herself. She even named her vibrator after you, Derek. Okay? She played with her Derek toy the night before. She screamed your name out. She didn't even know you yet, but she said, oh, Derek. Oh, Derek, okay? And she had a blast with herself. She came, she looked around the room, nobody was looking, she had some fun, and she really wants to meet the real Derek. So the next time you walk up to a woman in the supermarket, this is what you think. You don't think about her handling blueberries. You don't think about her looking at peaches. You don't think of her eating a roast beef sandwich. You think of her masturbating the night before thinking of you. So right now, picture that woman in your head. Every one of you. Now picture her standing there ordering a tuna sandwich. Now picture what she did the night before, screaming your name out in orgasmic pleasure. Okay, now let me see that smile. Okay? That's a seductive smile because they're wondering, she is wondering, what the hell is this guy thinking? And you'll never tell her. Ever. Ever. But you will keep that in your head at all times. Because it gets rid of your nervousness, because then you have the power. She was playing with herself thinking of you. You are what she wants. It's all mindset. So now you're standing there and you got that shit-eating grin on your face, and you're thinking, I do it all the time, man. I'm just picturing, man, I saw this woman last night. I'm going to picture her in my head right now. God, dirty little girl you are. You're a nasty little girl, aren't you? You see how you just play in your mind. You nasty little girl, man, you want to get downright dirty with me. You talk yourself into it. And you walk over and you got this smile on your face. All of you right now, you're wondering what the hell I'm thinking. It's nature. It's psychology. It's how to build attraction instantly. This is how you instantly get every single woman to be turned on to you. Now, there's such a thing called chemistry. So there's one thing I want you guys to remember. How many of you like tall women? Raise your hands. Okay? How many of you like short spinners? Raise your hands. How many of you like women with a little bigger, chunky little butt? Raise your hands. All right, as you look around, everybody's got different tastes, right? So even if you go in and do these first 2 steps right, as men, we think, because of our egos, well, if I walk up to any woman, they should be attracted to me. Bullshit. Doesn't work that way. Just like a woman, just like us, we have tastes. A woman has tastes too. You may not be what she's looking for, but it doesn't mean that what you just did not work. You don't need to meet and pick up every single woman you need to go up to. You don't need to do 10 for 10. Once you master these two first steps, noticing a woman who's checking you out, being able to walk over there with confidence and have that right mindset, you will get what you want. Sometimes they may not want you, but you walk away going, I don't really care, because I can get anyone.